It's Week 9 of the National Football League, and we've got the Giants' versatile running back. He'll be a focal point of his offense this week. It's the Giants and the Raiders, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
Now from a field that will host Super Bowl 58 come February, there's a good look inside Allegiant Stadium just off the 15 here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. They'll be commanded by the veteran QB, the former Walter Payton Man of the Year in the league, Eli Manning.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Now Manning. He gets it to Baldwin. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. So, Charles, take nothing away from this young man under center, because I know people think he's got a very bright future in this league, but I have to figure the defensive coordinators love the thought of squaring off against a rookie quarterback.
And especially if they have guys they can put together a game plan with that's going to confuse, disguise a lot of coverage, make this kid think a little bit. Because in college, he's seen a lot of things. Let's not get it wrong here. But at the same time, in the NFL, you can do so much more because of the athletes you have, because of their football IQ. And don't forget.
And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. And they'll be let out by their left-handed quarterback.
And what a first half of the season he's had, leading the NFL in passing yards to this point. He's been a tough man to slow down. So this defense certainly has its work cut out for him.
And he'll get this up to about the 40. The numbers for Jackson in last week's game: 13 carries, 63 yards.
They're coming off of back-to-back wins, and I think a lot of credit belongs to this guy right here because, to me, he's not only carried his weight, he's carried a few other guys along as well. He's helped draw defensive attention away from not just him, but open things up for his teammates, too. So if this winning streak is going to continue to have some legs to it, he has to remain effective and put together another nice game.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And this one's incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Back to throw here. Over the middle, he's got Tim Brown. And he is going to have the Raiders first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Now a handoff inside. It's Jackson. Down to about the 32. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Jackson. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Giants' 6-yard line.
They run again with Jackson. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. They've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on 3rd and goal? They'll run. This is Allen. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started.
Janikowski on for the field goal. An 18-yard attempt.
Janikowski's kick is good. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
On 1st down, Manning. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Now Manning. And he's got Shockey. His first catch, good for 9 and a 1st down. Now a carry for the 1994 Hall of Famer, Tony Dorsett. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 22 carries, 111 yards.
I think he's exactly where he wants to be coming into a game, partner, because he has to still be riding the momentum from last week when he broke the century mark in rushing and had one of his best individual efforts of the season. I would expect that there's more from him on the way after that type of a game, and I know his teammates and coaches, they feel exactly the same way.
This 2nd and 4. Manning gonna throw. And here the hook up good to Victor Cruz. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. Throwing now is Manning. They dump it off, complete to Dorsett. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Manning now on 1st down. Dorsett making the catch. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. Manning to throw once more. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
A gain of 8 there on the play, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. They'll look to throw here. Delivering another one here to Darren Waller. He's got it again. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. 23 yards the pickup there. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Touchdown! A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Janikowski good with the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at the 20. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down. They fake the handoff. Now Manning over the middle, Dorsett. So just 3 yards on the completion there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
A handoff, Dorsett up the middle. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. The Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Here's Manning to throw. And the Raiders have got him. Khalil Mack able to record his 5th sack of the season.
For a rookie first-rounder, he's made a huge impact on this defense, but that tells me that they had a plan for him when they drafted him. Just turn him loose, do what you do best, go get the quarterback.
Riley Dixon now to punt it away. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. Tim Brown and the rest of the offense heading back out onto the field. Sitting right around the midpoint of the season, on pace for 1,000 yards. Good year so far, and I'm sure film study being devoted to him a little bit more on the other side.
They have to, because the pace that he's carrying right now, if you're pushing a 1,000-yard pace as a receiver, that means he warrants your attention. And right now, precision is going on with their offense. Kind of like that timepiece you wear on your wrist. You know, that good stuff. You got to knock that off somehow. Chip away at that timing, change things up a little bit, and make them go to other things and make them do those things better.
Yeah, try to make him uncomfortable. Not many teams have been able to do that so far this year. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he's got this down to the 35. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now a throw here, hauled in, and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They'll look to throw again. Throw left side complete. That's Jackson. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Back to throw again. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues, and the chains move again. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Over the middle here to Brown. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple. Toss play to Jackson. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL.
And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders are able to extend their lead. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick slant complete to OBJ. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down.
1st down, Giants.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends. And this will be a Giants 1st down as he'll get this up to about the 42. There are times on carries like that where he looks a little bit older than his rookie status.
How many times have we talked when we've gone out to dinner about how precocious these youngsters are that come into the NFL now? They play at a higher level at a younger age. The stars aren't quite in their eyes as much as it used to be, huh?
A gain of
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
Going right back to Beckham here, complete. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing is Manning. Over the middle to Beckham. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now Manning. He finds his target, Beckham. Manning able to find OBJ there for a Giants first down.
A gain of 7, and the Giants first down.
Into the red zone now, Manning. And he's got his man in stride, complete. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This will be caught at about the 5. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. Again, they'll throw with Manning. Touchdown, Giants. Penny Hart, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Giants get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is, what, 3-to-1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the confidence his teammates have in him as he tries to become their leader.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. It's the second quarter. His team has the lead, but I think he's hoping for a little bit more production out of himself.
And we often talk about preaching patience to a runner when things are a little bumpy in the early going. But we have to do the same thing with the offensive line. They can't wait to halftime to make the adjustments. They have to do it from series to series. So those surface tablets come into play. Check out what the defense is doing. And see if
and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, all right, Brandon, thank you very much. Hi again, everyone. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the NFL as we are officially into the second half of the season. We'll start with the early game out in Germany at Deutsche Bank Park in Frankfurt. And it was the Dolphins serving as the visitors who claimed victory there. Dan Marino leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. From there, we'll head down to Charlotte to check on the Panthers at home at Bank of America Stadium. And you can see there it's the visiting Colts who have the lead in that one. The Colts trying to hold on and claim victory. Finally, let's get to Philadelphia. Check on the Eagles at home at Lincoln Financial Field. As you can see the score there in the second quarter. The Eagles locked in a tight one, but this is a game you feel they've got to have.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. So here are the Raiders now to take over. They are trying to snap that 3-game losing streak on top so far with the football here, 1st and 10. They start the drive with a give to Allen. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They're going to look to throw. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. No question that they're going to continue to look his way. 6 catches in the first half and now 7 on the game.
1st and 10 at the
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Jackson's got it over the middle. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. To Allen on the dump off. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's caught here, Amendola. And he is going to have the Raiders first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On the give, here comes Jackson. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll set up a throw. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 25-yard line.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's got Brown on the out route complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 2nd down and 4.
It's a pickup at 6.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Quick hands that time to knock that one away. It sure looked like a short touchdown, but able to get a good break on the football and force the incompletion.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Back to throw again. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
So the penalty there winds up on the offense, so obviously it's declined, and we have a change of possession. Throwing now is Manning. He completes it to Beckham. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Play action. Manning nowhere to go. Here he lost the football. Look at the big man rumble. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown. Janikowski adds the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
Again, it'll be Dorsett. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
First down, New York.
On first down, Manning. They dump it off, complete to Dorsett. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings brings up second.
Throwing is Manning.
At the 43-yard line.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 49-yard line. They fake the handoff. Now Manning. And it's knocked away and incomplete. 3rd quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Up the middle they go with Dorsett. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Here's Riley Dixon now as he's on to punt for New York. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for a Las Vegas.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
At the 47-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
2nd down, another carry for Jackson. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 65 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up
They'll run with Allen. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. The 2nd down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
A gain of a yard.
They stay on the ground with Allen. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's Ray Guy now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And he punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And the Giants ready to come out now. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Dorsett's got it. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
1st down, New York.
Now Manning. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
It's a gain of 11 and a Giant 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Giants.
Here's Manning to throw.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. The offense on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Now Manning. And now another one thrown incomplete. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The tight end in motion right. Now a give, it's Jackson. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They go play action here on first down. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked.
A loss of 5 brings up
Second and 15. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. On the carry, it's Jackson. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. Out is Janikowski now for the Raider field goal try. This a 31-yard attempt. And Janikowski bangs it through, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Odell Beckham now marching back onto the field. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it?
Right.
Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
A throw over the middle taken in. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and run for it. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
a loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11.
Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes.
By Lawrence Taylor. An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up
Brown goes in motion left. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Here's Ray Guy now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
4 yards on the
On play action. Now Manning throwing the out route incomplete. It's Cruz. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
to Victor Cruz. A gain of 14. First down, Giants.
On 1st and 10, here's Manning. It's caught. Beckham. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Odell Beckham.
Now Manning again. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Manning going to throw. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Now Manning. Got to have this one. And it's going to be batted down. And will go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. They run on 1st down with Jackson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
At the 48-yard line.
They'll run again with Jackson. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd.
Up 3rd down and 9.
They'll set up a throw. And incomplete here to bring up fourth down as the rookie couldn't haul it in. Here's Ray Guy now as he's on to punt for Vegas. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. Throwing on first down is Manning. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Manning. Got a man. That's Colin Johnson. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Manning now to throw. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked. It
certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Raiders, the win gets them back over 500 at 5-4 on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they'll lose an important one here as that drops them to 5-4 on the season. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head to Dallas to take on